got a little bit of a frost split on it, but
that's
eh? Normal for these things. So it's a pretty tight one. Let's see if it's decent.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We're out insulator hunting. We have stuff in front of me, and if you see there, we have a friend. We have Ted there. He's a high voltage insulator collector, so that's what we're looking for today. I'm not the expert. I know you guys asked for these videos. I met him, so we're out high voltage insulator hunting, and we have one in front of us that he says is from around
1913, 1915 range.
So we'll turn around. It is sadly broken, but we will show it. So we're gonna get to hunting and show you that. This is it in front of us here. Ted's pulling it out. Now he knows way more about these than I do, but he says again 1913-ish. So like what kind of voltage were these?
This is probably around 44,000.
Holy jeez, okay.
This would have been a 3-circuit line and probably a double circuit pole line too, so 2 sets of poles.
Okay.
There should be, so one of these per each conductor on the pole, so there should be
3 of them. Because there's one there, looks like...
There's a broken unit there.
Yeah, right here, that's broken as well.
And then, so number 3 should not be far away.
Hopefully. But yeah, I'll get a little better shot of that. I don't know. Is it how the bottom rings busted? Oh, they're all busted,
so
eh?
This one's broken up. You can see
it fit in right there.
It's been frost popped pretty bad. The cement here that holds the shells together has
expanded
and popped the porcelain.
Ah.
This one, it probably got the rocks when it's anyway.
Coming down.
But it's made by Thomas. So you can see the
T.
The indicator here.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So these 2 marks are called the blue jean seam. So it's an actual piece of denim that they put in here when they were casting the shell here.
Okay.
And it helped them pull it out of the equipment.
There you go. That guy. That's why he's our insulator expert. I know nothing about this. I mostly go after rail insulators. So they're very cool. We're gonna hopefully find the 3rd one or more. So we'll get back to you guys when more insulators show up. Well, Ted found another pole hole right here, as you can see. There's a little mound around it, and just off to the left over here where he is, he found all the 3 insulators, because like he was saying, there's 3 on each pole, and these ones are pretty mangled. Yeah, they are pretty mangled. Yeah, there's one right there, quite mangled. How's the top on it really? Oh, ooh, yeah, quite mangled. But again, old's what we're looking for, just not quite intact. There's another one right here, busted. And that was the 3rd one, you think? Possibly, or that's just a shell?
That may be the 3rd one, or it could just be the other.
Top of that one, eh?
Top of this one,
yeah. All right, well, we're on the right road at least, so that's nice to know. So we'll get back to you guys. Hopefully a full one comes out of here, you never know. Came across another pole stump right there. Now this one's newer, Ted was saying. Something about Ohio brass, and there's one right here. It is chipped, and I'm just gonna show it. There's a bunch of moss growing in it as well. There's a chip on the bottom right here, and this thing it's in there. That's not coming out, but it is too new for us, so we're gonna keep going. There's also another one way up there. I might be able to zoom in for you guys. Way over there is another one. It is busted. We're gonna keep going, and hopefully old stuff shows up and not new stuff. We're finding more newer stuff again. We suspect these are, Ted suspects these are late 40s, early 40s. This one's kind of mangled though. There was another one up the hill as well, but if we found a full one of these, we might carry it out, who knows. We're hoping that the line that we're chasing is right up there, so maybe these rolled down the hill. We don't know, but hey, we're finding stuff, so we're gonna keep going. But the ones we're looking for are, Ted's saying that they are that darker color we were finding before, and they're gonna be a bit bigger than that, so hopefully our next clip will be finding one of those for you. Bit of a funny clip for you guys here. We're insulator hunting. Normally we do bottles, as you guys know, but look at that. We're finding bottles out insulator hunting. There's probably a 1960, what do we got, 1967. Ooh, that's pretty new. But look at that. Finding bottles on our insulator hunt, so no one can complain if you're here for bottles. Look at that. We're here, we got bottles, so leave that there. Maybe the next person hunting might want it, so let's see what else we come across. we got another piece right here, and I'm gonna let Ted explain to you what this is because I'm not an insulator buff. So take it away, Ted.
So this is a lower shell of another large 3-part insulator. It's broken up pretty bad. You can see that it basically frost popped right at the top of the threaded steel insert here. It's probably around 1913 or so, maybe 1915. So this is what we're out here trying to find today. But it's got a nice brown grainy glaze, typical.
And who makes that? Did you say who makes it again?
This is Pittsburgh High Voltage.
Pittsburgh High Voltage. And you know what kind of voltage was on it?
This would have been the same as the other ones, about 44,000.
Oh geez, okay.
This would have been built slightly after the other line we were looking at. So they evidently chose a different insulator supplier for this section.
So hopefully you can find a full one at least. That's what we're hoping for.
It would be nice.
So I'll get back to you guys and we'll have a full one, we promise. No, I'm kidding. We probably won't, but hey, you never know. That's why we're out here.
Optimism. Well, what we're looking at here is part of the 1950s rebuild for our line. It's got the 1913 or 1915
peg thing?
Pin protecting cone, basically. You see that on other older lines of that era. So this at least gives us a position as to where the old transmission line was.
Hey, you want to pick that up and give that scale to people?
Yeah, this thing's pretty heavy. It's probably a solid 25 or 30 pounds, especially with the iron on it. But
oof, good luck dragging that up.
Yeah, if I had my grinder, we'd be better off. But I don't know. This one might be a permanent resident.
Because yeah, we got another one right here at his foot too.
Yep. We'll pull that one out. See if it's in. Oh, it's still stuck on the crossarm.
Oh, it's still in the cross. Yeah, the crossarm is there still. Yeah. That's still deep underground.
We'll see if I can give it a jerk. But no, that's pretty good.
There's also one right here as well. That's the third phase he was saying. There's 3 phases for each one. I don't know, you want to grab that, see if that one's all intact?
Sure.
That one's not two-tone though, eh?
No, it's
single. And is that the original peg too on it?
I was just wondering about that
myself. Oh, it's still on the crossbar too.
So that's the top of the pole here.
Look at that.
An old style pipe.
Oh, that's neat, eh?
Pipe kingpin. It may be an original one. It kind of looks like it. Huh. If I would pick the pin before I take the insulator, to be honest, just for an example of it. But I would say it's probably original. We may be able to spin it off, we may not.
So everyone, we're on a little bit of a different trail. We found a few more insulators. Now these are found accidentally. We're looking for a bit of a dump around here, and I stumbled across these, and Ted didn't even know that this was a circuit that ran here. So this could be interesting. We got one right here that's completely shattered, but these are all what, like the 1900 or 1914? 1913 to 15 kind of thing. Okay, so yeah, that one's busted. There's also another one in the bush over there that's totally busted, and another one right here. And nothing full yet. We're on a new trail apparently, so this is possibly good. And then there's the old cedar stump right in here. So very neat indeed. So maybe there's something down there, because we think that's where it's going, like kind of straight through here. So we'll see what is up in just a sec. We might have a possible full one here. We don't know. That looks good. All 3 of them are here.
It's got a little bit of a frost split on it, but that's normal for these things. So it's a pretty tight one. Let's see if it's decent. Oh, so she's missing half the back top, but too bad.
Almost.
Bit of impact damage there.
And those ones are the other. Is that another? That's just the ring of one, eh?
That's the bottom of one, yeah.
One.
Let's see what else we got in here.
Oh yeah.
Broken off.
Top's broken on too. Oh yeah, that's the bottom and gone.
So that's the bottom of this one. So there should be potentially a 3rd one somewhere.
Thrown about. Where? Who knows? Oh, we're on a trail again, which is nice. So, yeah.
See what else shows up? See what happens.
Found this one here. It has a full top to it, although it is shattered, but Ted's thinking of grabbing it. And what do? You just like melt out the, how do you do that process?
Yeah, if you want to repair one of these, you basically have to dissolve the cement
around the bottom
joint here. So that usually involves hydrochloric or sulfuric acid and a long amount of time. And then yeah, eventually you can reconstruct one of these from separate pieces.
So
they're all broken.
There he goes. This top's full, so he's gonna try to talk himself out of taking it because he wants it. But we'll see. We'll see what we find on the rest of the trail here. Well, everyone, this is going to be the end of our little insulator hunt. This is the best one that we found. It does look pretty much full, as you can tell. Nice on that side, but the bottom is cracked. There's the bottom. But I'm gonna glue that back together. Gonna make a nice piece. So I thank Ted for coming out here with me, looking around. He dragged me along. So it was fun. Hope you guys enjoyed this little bonus video that we made for insulator hunting, because I know a lot of you guys wanted another insulator hunt, but this time it wasn't telegraphs, it was high voltage lines. So hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next video.